Policenauts. I believe we're on part 5, yeah. Alright, let's get that sound going. And, I don't know. We went to the hospital. We talked to both, like, the director or whatever of the hospital, who we knew from earlier on in life when we were the Policenauts, and let's see, what else? Then we talked to the pharmacist who evidently works for the pharmaceutical company. He seems to be kind of like a jaded employee getting stuck over at the hospital. So I think we might be able to play an angle later on to use his computer to log in and look up some stuff. Let's move. Let's try Vice again. I don't know if being here is the right... Any developments? Talk. AP's been on it, but it might be too big a thing even for them. It's not like I want a whole load of danger, but still, who wants to be stuck in this crap hole? Okay, so I think... What's that ID card for? Okay, I don't know if talking to these two really makes much sense. Hey, not bad. That's a Takigawa ID, isn't it? Okay, so she gets it. Technically, Vice AP handles everything. Narc, we can never deal with something like that on our own. Seems like one hell of a problem. You guys feel the same way, huh? It's not just them. All Beyonds would tell you the same thing. The chief hates Narc more than anyone was that. Yeah, since when? Why would you especially hate Narc? I don't know what she's talking about. Huh. Be honest, it's not really my kind of work. Never ask. Okay, so this is the old conversations. Forensics, let's go. What brings you guys here? Show ID card. That's an optical ID, isn't it? Guess they really do have a lot of money to throw around if they're not satisfied with an IC card. I've had a lot of good results, but you don't hear very nice stories about what goes on behind the scenes. What did you think of them? Well, we talked to somebody there, but there was something kind of fishy about them. Come to think of it, they've had a lot. Okay. Isn't easy in space. Just as big a problem on Beyond as anywhere in space. Never had a body or get it out without help from the Mafia. Big help around here. He's a whiz when it comes to analyses. Doesn't make for much company though. Don't kid yourself, he's no robot. No substitute for experience, of course. Okay. Go to the AP room. I doubt anything's changed here either. Let's try and talk to this douche nozzle. You're still here? Redwood, what is it? Show an ID card. What's the deal with that? Not obligated. He definitely killed my wife. Ex-wife, we don't want you here. Why is it so difficult to understand? Dedicated NARC team. Okay. Let's approach. What's the matter? Did something happen? Talk. Hey Gates, what is it? Show. ID card. Is that a Tokugawa ID? Look at how young we all were. Yeah. We have an anti-narc team in AP, but it just continues to spread. Large percentage of crimes which occur here are related to narc. People have said that Takegawa's involved with drugs, haven't they? I know what you're talking about. We weren't able to prove a thing. How much pressure does Takegawa put on you? Look, he's got more power than every politician here put together. Stringent checks in place to try and prevent any drug smuggling. Stringent? Mr. Happy over there doesn't seem to give a crap. You mean Redwood? He's on the counterterrorism team. Could have fooled me. The guy comes off as some wannabe mad bomber. In any case, we've not only formed a dedicated team, but also restructured our entire organization from the ground up in an effort to combat narc. Can't be that easy transporting something like that into a space colony. Yet the numbers keep going up. Strange, I know. Try and prevent the drug smuggling. Can't be easy. Okay, I think we exhausted that. Don't have jurisdiction over Ola here. There's nothing we can do. Difficult for us to obtain any sort of detailed information. Our relationship with the police on home isn't the best. That's why I want you to keep this under the radar. Understood? Yeah, of course. Thanks again, Gates. Are you thinking her murder is somehow connected to narc? We don't know for sure yet. Just don't go provoking Takegawa, alright? In addition, EMPS don't possess any singular points. What are those? A singular point occurs when you have a limit to how far you're able to move a joint in a given direction. Previous manipulators have all had singular points due to shortcomings in their joint drive mechanisms. The moving body 3D analysis algorithm developed by Takegawa Heavy Industries has succeeded in eliminating singular points from EMPS. AP simply couldn't function without EMPS nowadays, not least while on their patrols. Yeah, I saw them heading out on one. Okay. No matter what you or anyone else thinks about them, AP are a necessity around here. Of course, AP handle narc as well. As it stands, Frozeners are the only ones capable of handling the colony's real police work. Because they're so superior, right? What do you mean? I happened to sit next to Redwood on my flight here. He was going on about how special they were. We couldn't maintain security here without people such as them. All APs take pride in what they do. Okay. AP are a necessity around here. Okay. They might be the ones with the real right stuff. I've talked to Redwood. There's definitely something unusual about them. What do you mean? Well, you have an elite class of people supposedly going to protect the general population. That just doesn't work. People don't look at it that way, Jonathan. This is outer space. Rules are different here. You and Redwood don't seem to get along. The guy has a major attitude problem. Try not to get them too roused up. They're a delicate bunch. Might be the ones with the real right stuff. In order to obtain financial support from home and various business sectors, we threw the word advanced in there, but they already form the core of BCP. Better equipped to do its job with the introduction of AP, traditional cops have had to more or less shift duties. You heard about AP, the Policenauts are a fading memory here. That's just the way things are, I'm afraid. You didn't steal that, I hope. If Takegawa find out about this, they'll be livid. No need to worry, we're only borrowing it. Looks like a serious chap, not the type to disappear without a word. Okay. Move. Walkway. Move. Lobby. Move. Leave. Let's get moving. We're outside. Where are we gonna drive to? BCCH Takegawa. Who knows? Could be a bluff. Alright, we're at the Takegawa building. I have to find some way to get to Sadokai. Yeah, that's a big-ass building. Let's go inside and see if anything's changed with this Deuteroni. Oh, wait, this is the other place. Okay. I'm mixing up this building with the other one, the pharmaceutical. Let's approach. Boobs! Hosting a launch party for Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, so I'm afraid the entry of uninvited persons prohibited. Sadokai wouldn't miss this. Would like to meet with the president. We need to have a word with him. You need to question the president. I'm not in the position to speak on behalf of the president. Can you let us through to see him? He's here, isn't he? President Takegawa is in the garden above. However, I can't let you through without an invitation. This is us right here. We're buddies from Takegawa from our Policenaut days. That we are. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea. Ha ha! I recognize your friend, but what about you? Too young. I get anti-aging procedures, right? Get your telomeres. What did that say? Telomeres, what? Okay. Oops. Get an elevator, I guess. We'll be going, man. The elevator will take you to the garden. Boom! We navigated that. Real smooth. Garden is a zero gravity environment, so take care. Disregard SAS, I'll be fine. I'm already in heaven after seeing you. Oh, you're good. Have a nice time, Policenauts. Okay. Let's go talk to the president. Our old buddy. Like the traction or hydraulic elevators, this runs on a superconducting motor. Interesting. Oh, thanks, yeah. Yeah, throw yours up too. Cool, cool. Alright. And then, there we go. So what do I gotta do? Basically just press this. This is the elevator's control panel. Move. No, I don't think we want to do that. So add, show you around Takigawa Moon Plant. There's one on every. Absolutely thrilling. Press button. Garden, here we come. Boom. Cool. That's nice that they kind of go back to the old camera angle from outside. I like it. Dang, that is crazy. 21st, 22nd. How many floors are on this place? Check it out. Some view, huh? Created this entire world. Right out in the middle of nothing. Might not be at the mercy of evolution anymore. Wouldn't be so sure. Still throwing everything she's got at us. Disasters waiting to happen. Ain't it the truth? The more defiant we become, the more dangerous. Very true. 40th? Alright.
コロニーの中心部に着いたぞ。ここは無重量だ。宇宙酔いには気をつけろよ。わかってる。もう体が浮いてる。
Fuck my no feet. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is their zero-G playground, the garden. Bunch of businessmen and some scantily clad ladies. That's one of the higher ups at ISPA. Hospital here looks a little familiar. That pervert's old enough to be her father. He's having himself a good time. Okay, so this is like Epstein Island on the moon, huh? That guy's from ISPA 2. Takegawa serves as its director at the moment. He's like a kid in a swimming pool. Is he this guy right here? He's a famous young business magnate. Rumors he's also a drug dealer, but we haven't been able to prove it. He's been all over them since we got here. Okay, so we clicked bottom 3. What about this guy? I think he's from the hospital here too. Look at that shit-eating grin. What about this guy? I've seen that guy before. That's right, he's that political hawk that's been making a name for himself lately. He's got a lot of pull in BCP too, politicians. Okay, where else? I mean, unless he's here, I guess. This is new to me. Talk about heavy-duty hardware. Are we looking at a military EMPS? This armor is clearly different from the Goddards. It's been coated with chaff too. What's that? It's a countermeasure for disrupting electronic equipment. With this, they can turn it into one giant jamming device. A lot of the other machines that use it are also yellow. So you're right, we're looking at a military EMPS. Last thing space needs is a war. I had no idea they were developing a military EMPS. Float away. Should ask them if they've seen Takegawa. Hey, you two. Hello! Gotta talk to you. How's life treating you? What can I do for you? Ask about the military MPS. What's that EMPS for? Sort of. What's that? This sort of event? I don't know. Actually, they didn't mention it to us before the party. Interesting. Her measurements. The party, they throw these every now and then to unveil some new products that's coming out. Turned out to be a drag. Guests seem to be enjoying themselves. People usually like it here. Hojo, you guys know a guy called Kenzo Hojo. Mr. Hojo, I've never heard of him. Any idea where Takagawa is? President Takagawa probably saying hi to everyone. He'll be here somewhere. Show Hojo photo. Who are they? I haven't seen either of them here. Okay, let's not show the ID card. Should be somewhere here. Why don't you ask the president about the EMPS while you're over there? Her phone number. I don't know anything about it. Why don't you try asking the president? Catch you later. I just wanna again. He's in no condition to talk. Okay. You won't hear us from here. What a jackass. This is priceless. Won't hear us. There are escorts for the party. I've heard about them. Must be Takagawa's rebirthers. Rebirthers? Oh, cloned humans. Creepy. They create exact copies of famous actresses and supermodels from DNA samples. They're not allowed to rebirth someone until 20 years after. Okay. Legally, they aren't the same person. At the moment, they're considered sort of blood relatives of Takagawa. I don't think they'll talk to us. Should learn some manners from our girlfriends. Wouldn't get too excited. Typical lip service. Huh. Didn't we try and talk to everybody? What's that balloon for? Maybe a model of Hojo's new TSS. Table with a built-in propulsion device. I don't know, I guess we talked to them again. Maybe we didn't. Don't know them. Keep looking. waste my time, do you? Huh, I don't know. Oh, there's one person down here. It's like I'm in Mitokomon. What's that? There was this TV show I saw in Japan once called Mitokomon. Period piece. Well, I'm a wee bit baffled. Oh. What are they doing? Oh. Friends of yours? They're from various mafias on home. Why are they here? That's what his face. That's what's his face. Garcia from the Spanish mafia. He's with a tribe, but I don't know his name or where he sits. Wakayama Kumicho. He's Yakuza. She's one of Takagawa's escorts. That's some nice service they're getting. Taking good care of them, alright. Okay. Okay. Must have been an offer they couldn't refuse. Oh, here we go. Looks like we got some new people showing up. That is probably the president right there, I'm gonna guess. There he is. Boom. Let's head over. Remember me, Sadoki? Joseph Stucky Takagawa. Jonathan Ingram. Sal, hey man. Hey Jonathan, holy shiitake. Like a mushroom? Oh, this is Mr. Goldwyn, director of BCCH. Chris, what are you doing here? Small world. What's this you've been up to, Jonathan? I hear you've been poking around places. Figures you'd know by now. One of your employees has disappeared. The 15th of last month, to be exact. One of my employees, who? Kenzo Hojo, of DDS R&D, Takagawa Pharmaceuticals. Hojo's missing? That's news to me. So? What are your thoughts about Hojo's disappearance? Hojo's one of my employees, yes, but I haven't heard anything about him being missing. I don't really know him that well either, but he's one of your employees. Yes, but we have tens of thousands of people working for us on the colony alone. What kind of person was Hojo? I remember he was serious about what he did. A real dependable guy. Ran into him a few times at meetings and parties and such, but that was it. I wonder what's happened to him. I'll have someone look into it right away. Seems you were the last person to ever see Hojo. On the 15th of last month, right here in this building, as a matter of fact. The 15th, I have no recollection of that. We haven't had any big meetings down at pharmaceuticals lately either. Guess it's been maybe 6 months since I last saw him. Expect me to believe that, or have you gone senile already? I told you I don't know anything about it. What's this party for? Get together to unveil the latest product from our pharmaceutical division. We've invited various associates and clients. Doesn't look like your average bash to me. What's that EMPS doing here? Go on, enjoy yourself. Don't forget you're at a party. Left BCP, took over Takagawa 20 years ago. Finally feel like I've gotten the hang of things. Far more entertaining than my previous career anyway. Don't plan on retiring anytime soon. Plenty of steam left in my engine yet. What's with the EMPS? You trying to start a war? What's it doing at a party? That's a prototype military EMPS developed by Takagawa Heavy Industries. It's called the Von Braun. Oh, jeez. Okay. Obviously, that's an ode to Werner von Braun, Nazi scientist, and then Project Paperclipped, and I believe he was in Time on the cover of Time magazine after he was basically taken in by the United States. In any case, it's going to be officially adopted by the military in 2 years' time. Interesting. We invited several military officials here as well. Okay. It would have been possible without the data. It wouldn't have been possible without the data gleaned from AP's years of experience. What you see there will set a new benchmark for all future weapons development. Okay. We took a look at the visitor log at reception on the day Hojo disappeared, the 15th. He came here to the Takagawa building to meet you. To meet me? I never met him. Are you sure it's not some mistake? The way I see it, there are two possibilities. Either your staff's incompetent, or you think I'm an idiot. I won't stand here and take that shot at it. The new product, what's this new product? New drug capsule Hojo developed. Capsule for both terrestrials and beyonds. Allows you to evenly distribute a controlled amount of a drug throughout the body in weightlessness. Its osmotic pressure system is more advanced than any other drug on the market. It's also extremely heat and corrosive resistant. Capsule is going to be a huge success. Applications are virtually unlimited. Thinks it'll surpass every other product in the K series. Okay, and then he mysteriously goes missing. How would the guy not know? How would he only talk to him that infrequently if this guy's like the leading scientist or whatever, basically for the whole, it seems like their whole pharmaceutical division. Sometimes that involves interfacing with people like them. Needn't worry, we're not breaking any laws. Did you know Lorraine was murdered on home? Lorraine, who's that? Hojo's wife and my. Sorry to hear that. He has a daughter, doesn't he? I'll make sure she's taken care of. I'll get someone out there tomorrow. That isn't something amateurs like you or I should be sticking our noses into. Go through it once more. Okay. Don't want to show them that. We're both police nuts. Maybe I didn't choose the best words. Why don't we try changing the subject? Not interested in your games, Jonathan. What is this? It's okay. I mean, I don't think we're getting anything new here. How long has it been, Sal? Since the last place I expected to run into you. When did you come? Kid said you went back to home. Just back in town for the party. Got some questions. See, you still got that temper. Didn't waste any time, did you? Just can't help myself. Heard you quit BCP. Wasn't cut out for it. Police work ain't my thing, to be honest. One day, I decided I'd had enough. That was 15 years ago. Married twice, neither of them worked out. Just here on the side, I only came because I happened to have some time off. What are you up to these days? Got me a job at his moon plant. I'm head of the security there. Glad I ain't a cop no more, but it's not like I got a PhD or nothing, you know. Pretty basic stuff, just keeping watch over the place. Less pressure since you ain't wearing a badge either. Interesting. Okay. I also oversee the mining and transport operations. Place ain't exactly crawling with thugs. Okay. Okay. Not familiar with it, ask Takawa. There you go, worrying again, Johnny boy, relax. Those guys ain't got a chance here. Better off not saying anything, you might give these two the wrong idea. It's one of Takagawa's made in space factories. Mine lunar materials and make drugs and rare metals under microgravity. It's located in Mare Imbrium. Takagawa, that's enough. Let me know if you're ever in the area. I'll give you a tour. Cool. Okay, this guy seems... Probably just came to check the place out. Who are these people? Alright, let's do... Still think about those great times we had. Imagine meeting you here. I know you guys. We can't seem to get away from each other. I think I spoiled Sadaiku's mood. It's okay, I'll cheer him up later. Party. Launch party for their new drug. Seen all sorts of people here. Journalists, entertainers, politicians. A little disappointed there aren't that many medical professionals, though. That's fair. Carry this new product at BCCH. What's your relationship with Saidaku? Well, he's a business partner, a mentor, and I guess you could say my poppy too. Whoa. Don't go telling him about our private lives. Okay, so she bones him. I think I'll be going now. I've had enough of your fantasies. Yeah, go ahead and run. Look, by the time I'm back, you better be gone, got it? Ooh. What doesn't? Disappearance, this party? Why is that? Keep playing down. Spell out, you star researcher. Your star researcher has vanished. Should be a major concern for you and your company. Yet you don't really seem that bothered. Meaning? It stinks. The party, the guests, you know nothing. I've had it up to here with your tone, Jonathan. You're talking to the head of... I know who I'm talking to. The asshole responsible for all this shit. Get this prick out of your head. I can't do that. The hell out of here, you and Rip Van Winkle. No. You afraid of me? Think you know me, Jonathan Ingram? Wake up, this isn't 30 years ago. I run the group runs space. A threat? I don't consider it advice from a fellow Policenaut. All you care about is money and power. You think this is over? You just wait, Sayoko. You're going down. Did you say asshole? I didn't catch it. Oh boy. This is... We were kicked out. Feeling better, champ? These ain't the kind of guys you piss off. He's hiding something. No, he's involved with Hojo's disappearance and Lorraine's murder, but we don't have any proof or leads. Now they know we're onto them. If they've got something to hide, they'll make a move eventually. Sorry, Ed, I got you into all this. It's alright. Sick of rotting away at Vice anyway. Hey, why don't we get something to eat at my place? My baby's cooking, it's the best. Hell yeah, bro. The more the better, the kids will love to meet you too. Ed. Been great seeing you. Nice. Were you all safe? Overright's fine. Progress saved. Deal. Act 2. Astronauts. Getting towards the end of this hour. Brown residence. Well, here we are. Nice place, Ed. Housing's a lot cheaper here than home. Even then, I'm still paying it off. It's nothing compared to Hojo's place, but it's convenient. South Garden Linear Rail Station is right around the corner. The linear rail's a maglev, so noise or vibrations ain't that big a deal. Wish I had a place like this to call home. That's nice for kicking back. It's like an old school style on the front. Why don't we head inside? Okay. A lot about a house, don't you think? Go inside. Let's go inside. Okay. Oh, hey, Dan. Hey, kiddo. You at gymnastics practice? This is my new uniform. Do you like it? A little revealing, isn't it? That's all you ever say. It's the material that counts. Huh, okay. It's made from that new all-natural compound fabric. It's great at absorbing sweat. Like Under Armour or something, basically. Jonathan, this is my baby girl. Who's this, Dad? A guest? Yeah, your dad's brought along an old friend today. Oh, we have enough for dinner? Sure, I always make too much anyway, remember? Besides, we can just give him some. Do what you gotta do. I'm Anna, and you are? Jonathan Ingram. Jonathan, you're Jonathan? Dad talks about you all the time. Aww. Mark, aren't you gonna say hello to Uncle Jonathan? Ah, he's hiding because he's young and shy. Don't take it personally. Mark has a mental disorder. He doesn't talk. It's kind of like autism. Okay. I thought he was just like kind of kids are like that sometimes, but I didn't realize. Alright. I suppose this is a little heavy for 1G anyway. Oh, you have to take it off. At least Jonathan gets it. And just do it. Okay. Ever hear anyone talk to their dad that way? Huh. She's a nice kid. Well, make yourself at home someday, huh? Oops. What's up? Anna, she's really is a nice kid. So proud of her. I know I can count on her. She takes after her mother. She'd been bugging me for that bag on the chair there, so I finally caved. Oh, okay, right in the middle. They go for a lot, but it was the least I could do. See that poster on the wall? Is that one of those two way in the back? She's pretty good at 0G gymnastics. Okay. She gets her athleticism from me. Okay. Mark, yours? No, he's not my biological son. As you noticed, he's white. Yeah, I adopted Mark. Ah. Mark's background. Mark lost his real parents in an incident when he was younger. Really? The incident? It's the same year Catherine died. A snark addict went nuts and attacked his family. Yikes. When I got there, he'd already stabbed his wife to death. He was about to go for his son. Shot and killed the father to protect the boy. Whoa.
ああ俺はあの時から
Haven't used a gun since. Holy moly, some cop, huh? Wow. Alright, we're getting to know each other. I don't know if we're supposed to ask. Shock left Mark unable to speak. He watched both his parents die. Can't imagine what it must have been like. Yeah, that's crazy. You mentioned autism, but I didn't think you could become autistic from psychological shock. Technically speaking, it's not autism. It's an easier way to put it. I say he's a selective mute, can't express himself verbally. Like you saw, whenever he does try to speak, the words just won't come out. Mark spends his time either drawing or watching old movies. How are things between you? Not good. I'm sure he doesn't see me as a dad. Oh, crap. No? He hates me. He'll open up sooner or later. That's what I like to think, but Mark can't risk something like that. He just needs more time. Yeah, it's fair. Do you know? I love him. And all you do is wait. Been to several doctors, but apparently it's not that easy a thing to get over. Okay. Mark's drawings. I gave Mark a graphics tablet to try and give him a way to express himself. One of his drawings is on the wall there. Take a look at it sometime. Communicate through pictures, you know. I don't know how much difference it's making. Catherine, she's the reason I stuck it out. Picture of her on the stand there. Met her at BCP, she was a cop too. One day she comes along and gives me a ticket for parking in front of the station. I always hoped you'd get to meet her. She was a great woman. Talk about her death. After we got married and had Anna, she quit her job and started working part-time in a waitlist area. She eventually developed kidney stones because of it. Part of the calcium that your bones lose in weightlessness collects in the kidneys. Interesting. How do you treat something like that? The only thing they could do for her was a kidney transplant, but there was a serious shortage of organs back then, even greater than today. 80% of people on the waiting list died before a donor was found. Wow. Must have been terrible to have her die waiting for a transplant. Jeez, yeah. While she was waiting, she had to go on dialysis every 3 days for about 4 to 5 hours. Eventually developed amyloidosis because of it. That's when deposits of amyloids accumulate in your joints and tendons. Ugh, it's extremely painful. Couldn't bear watching her suffer like that. Yikes. You probably know that your immune system is considerably weakened in microgravity too. Okay, I don't know. Space has scared the hell out of me ever since what happened to Karen. It never did that to me when we were Policenauts. That's how it was back then. We didn't think about those things. Okay, finally. Anna, she does everything around the house. Now that Catherine's gone, I owe her a lot. She must take care of Mark as well, right? Yeah, Mark's never opened up to me. Okay. Oops. Look. Hey, he's got a picture of the two of us from when we were younger. That's pretty cool. Really miss those days. Everything just felt so right. Still got this picture too. You made a copy for me. Younger Jonathan shouldn't be too much longer. That's my wife, Catherine. She passed away 5 years ago. Ah, jeez. Food's late tonight. Wonder what's taking so long. Oh, that's cool. That's a picture Mark drew. He won a prize in a contest. What did he draw it with? A PicNote 8. It's a graphics tablet for kids. That's a printout of the file. Kind of reminds you of home, doesn't it? Cool. We had this poster made from a photo of Anna. Oh, doing some like gymnastics or something. This is when she came in second in the ribbon event at a 0G gymnastics competition. Oh, ribbon. Okay. Interesting. Shouldn't be too much longer. He mentioned the bag? Gave that to Anna for her birthday, that's right. It's an Ellis. Nothing but the best for her. Get a lot of counterfeits floating around these days. Huh. Alright, see, now dinner's ready. Go to the dining room. Chow time. Bon appetit. Vegetables grown in Beyond's agriculture ring. Ultra high pressure sterilized, so they're fresher than heat sterilized ones. Don't use any pesticides or chemical additives here. They'd end up polluting the celeste. I don't need to use them. We have virtually no insects that would damage any crops. Interesting, yeah. Okay. Tempura. Seafood is hard to get here, so it's a little different from the tempura on home. Mainly of microorganic proteins. They look like they just came out of the fryer. Unohana, also called okara. Soybean curd. Oh, I've heard of that, I think. There seems to be an awful lot. Yeah, I think I made too much. What do we got here? Calcium milk, one of Takagawa Pharmaceuticals functional foods. It's got casein phosphopeptides in it, so it's a good source of calcium. Whatever. Though to be honest, it's actually soy milk. Okay. So salt and pepper, this type of calcium food made from crushed eggshells. Condiment? Huh. Artificial salt made with ornithine and taurine. Natural salt contains sodium ions, which are bad for you, but this salt is perfect for eating. What is it called? Oh, I guess I missed it. This is Odin. Bunch of mixed things. A bunch of things mixed together. Popular with the Japanese cuisine boom going on right now. There's a lot of steam coming out of it. Okay. What is that? Is that caviar? Yeah, but those aren't sturgeon eggs. That's artificial caviar made from seaweed. Interesting. Don't worry, it tastes the same. You mean that kind made with sodium malignate or whatever? Huh. What are you holding back? Eat as much as you want. I made plenty for us. So what's with the deal with these plates? We've got sensors in them that record the number of calories and portion sizes. They beep if you go over the amount you set them to. I feel like a damn farm animal. What? It's hard work keeping this nice figure. Don't worry about me. You go ahead and eat. Wonder if this one's got sensors too. Plate's empty, Jonathan. Wow. Eat. There we go. This looks good. Has he got a cigarette in his mouth eating dinner? Nobody does that. This is disgusting.
よし、一つ食べてみよ
This piece looks good.
う。なんだこれ。
This is tempura. Let's eat some of that.
食べてみようか。
I think we're at about an hour, but might as well just exhaust the... Good God.
まずい。
Okay, so he doesn't seem to like anything.
よし、一つ食べてみよう。
Start with this fried
この厚揚
paste.
げをいこう。 なんだこ
The
の
hell is this? So he does not like anything.
キャビアか。食べてみよ
What
う。
a treat.
これがキャビア
You。call this caviar? Alright, I think with that, I believe we're at an hour for this game too, so I'm going to pause right there. And I am gonna save. Just make sure the save went through good. Okay, good. That was something else.